it's you. Just come on in. You're on the list.
Hello, so I wanted to do a little bit of an update video here. I'm playing Hades in the background. It's a really freaking good game if you've never played it before. It's in early access right now, but I'm not gonna, I've already done one of the songs from it. We've been there and done that. But this is just gonna be a little video where I sort of play this in the background and I update you on everything that's been going on and things that are gonna be going on in the future. So, I don't want to go too far back into everything that's been going on, but I have been more active, and that's mainly because I've set up both a Ko-fi and a Patreon page. I won't put little things over the screen for it, but I'll put links down below, and you can see. The Patreon has a bunch of different stuff available on it. So there's going to be early access stuff and sketches and some photography, things like that. Just like a multimedia project workspace kind of deal. So you can use some stuff for inspiration or you can hear some stuff early. And then the Ko-fi is just sort of for donations and things like that, which I super appreciate because I will be moving soon. So that was one of the bigger things that I wanted to notify people of. I won't be able to do that much recording in the future for the time being while I'm moving and all that other stuff, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to manage all that. Essentially, I'm gonna have maybe 2 or 3 more songs. I'm gonna try to get a few more done this week and see if I can't pop out maybe 5 by the end of the month or by the end of next month. I don't know. I don't know what my schedule is. That's the problem. I'm out here just releasing a song whenever I come out with something. But it's just whenever it gets done, really. I know the YouTube algorithm probably hates me for that. But it would be super helpful if people who are capable of doing so could maybe try to support me on Patreon, just because right now I'm unemployed and all this other stuff. So it's a lot of stuff to deal with at once, and I would really like to be able to keep doing music as much as I have been, but eventually there will come a point where it will go back down if I don't have some kind of security net through Patreon and Ko-fi and things like that. But it's not the end of the world. There's still going to be music either way, so don't you worry. I would never be able to give this up. Anyway, so what else was I going to talk about? So, in addition to there being a couple new songs coming out this month, I also wanted to do a Q&A style video. So if any of you guys have questions that you've been meaning to ask me, just pop them in the comments down below. And I will put them together into another video where we can kind of talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. In addition to that, I'm also really interested in doing some kind of stream, be that a production stream or an art stream or a video game stream. I could play Hades, I could play League, I could play just about anything. But yeah, that's more or less the gist of what I've been looking at.
Go on, boy. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Anyway, so I guess I'll just kind of ramble while this is going on. This is a super good game. I don't know if this would be sort of at this point, it's now an example of how it would be to be on a stream after I've done my little. That at the beginning was more or less just the. I didn't write a. You think I wrote a script for this? Come on, my pop filter just fell. I tried to write a script for this, but it didn't really work out. I just sounded weird talking.
Struggle onward, and you needn't take my word for it.
But yeah, in a nutshell, basically just the Patreon is up, which is really important for the different variety of videos. You'll probably see there's a lot of stuff that I won't be able to record without extra funds, just because I need to eat and things like that, and I won't be able to record if I'm spending food money finding time doing other things. So it is as it is. It is what it is. Chew. I'm stuck. And then in addition to that, what else was I gonna say? The streaming thing. That's I think that would be a ton of fun. I know everyone's kind of locked in their houses right now, as I am too, and I think it would be. I don't know. I would love to do one this week if you guys would be open to that. It would be sort of like this. I would probably want to play Hades because I tend to do better at that than at League. But I'm not terrible at League. I could do like an ARAM or something. It would be fun. But God, I love this game.
Power of Olympus.
But yeah, that's more or less the gist of it. I think
It's gonna be Master Chaos.
I'll just chat and play this for a little while and then
Oof.
say goodbye after a little bit.
Master Chaos, it's little wonder all existence sprang from you, because I see the noble qualities in so many I've met embodied in you. Please accept this gift.
If it is unclear yet, son of Hades, I shall not be giving more to you in exchange for your repeated offerings. You give them to me knowing it shall serve no purpose and achieve no end. I know that there are some among both mortals and
We're
mankind
friends.
for whom this is quite
We're
unacceptable.
buddies. Sort of.
May you enjoy a moment's peace within my space before venturing on in uncertainty. To my surprise, I must admit that I do appreciate the company.
I want my dash strike to do damage. But I always land on traps. Oh boy. My freaking thing. Yeah, I think this is a little bit boring, to be honest. It's one thing to, because I'm just like playing this and recording myself playing this. It's not, I mean, well, actually, you know, I guess people do that for a living too. They do like playthroughs. I would just have to think of something interesting to say. But I don't have anything interesting to say. I just freaking love this game so much. I hate these guys though. Oh, everything's exploding. I'm gonna explode. Oh boy.
Die by Varatha.
I'm just spamming dash strike. It doesn't. This is not interesting.
One for the
Except for
stash.
all the explosions. Save my money. The thing about this game is that it started out way harder than I originally anticipated it was going to be, but the learning curve is so much more rewarding than I thought it was going to be too. Like,
My boon from
Ooh.
Chaos is transferred.
Just the thing for you this time.
when I
Mikey.
first started out, it was really just awful, and I was dying constantly, and now I only die at like the Hydra all the time, and eventually I'll get past that, and I'll only die in like Elysium or something. I got past all of them once, but then I was like, oh, I won't spoil the end for you. But this is just a really replayable, fun game, and all of the rooms rearranged, so it's never the same run or anything like that. But you know, just in case anyone wanted to know about what I'm doing with my free time, besides the responsible stuff, but free time, people. Relaxing time. When I relax, I like to get shot at by giant laser crystals.
Shattered that.
There's nothing stronger than the sea, nephew, neither above it nor below. And if you are in need of further proof, behold, the greatest of my blessings
Hey,
just
thanks.
for you.
I want money. I think. Yeah, I don't use special or cast really. I mean, I sometimes use cast, but then where's my thing gonna go? Give me money. Yeah. Give me money. Oh yeah 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 yeah. The only problem is, usually I listen to music while I play this. I should actually have the music on in the background, but I've heard it so many times now that it's starting to wear on me, and I would never want to let that happen to a supergiant song, so I started playing. Actually, what I've been doing is listening to stuff I'm going to cover in the background. I think this will be it. Yeah.